Hello. Right. Jump straight back into it. So we left off last time having done our third bad ending. So now it's time to try and figure out how to get some of these locked sections opened up. I have to remember skip.
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
There we go, full shot. Okay, before we do any of these locked ones, I want to go down and just get this one out of the way, just so we have it on the flowchart. So I doubt there's going to be any locks or keys behind it. Oh, I see. I see, okay. So there's one red lock, one white lock. We need to hit every single one of these red locks to unlock the red ones. Okay. I understand now. Okay, that actually doesn't seem too bad. Right, let's skip here. What was this one? That was the number 6 door. Number 1, so that's number 2, I think it is. So let's, yeah. Jump straight here, view that one, and then try and go through the red loop first. Try and get the red lock, I mean. Alright, everyone fucking around. Number 2.
My choice is door 2. Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating? Cheating? I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted. How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier. Let me see that. Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready.
Yeah, we know this bit already.
I saw everyone else's result. If the number I'd already put in. Well, what does it say? You got lucky.
All right, so we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace?
Huh?
Well,
And what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs. You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
Okay, so that's different.
We're going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the notary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while. You understand?
Fair enough, you axe murdering so-and-so.
all right. I'm going through door 1. That all right with you, June?
Yes.
Well, we'll be going then.
I'm trying to remember where people ended up when we went down this route from up here. I think it ended up with everybody, the other 4 characters, just hanging out in the stairways waiting for Junpei, Lotus, and 7 to come back from doing this lot. So that's marked off now, so do I... You know, let's see this through to the end and then we'll skip.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. 7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
We ready?
Yeah, not on skip just yet.
I'll go first.
I assume it's when the actual escape room starts. Is when we'll
Let's go.
hit the like official end of this segment. Oh no, there we go. It's this sec. Okay, so we're now on to skipping text, which means we're repeating stuff. So, flowchart. Back to the beginning. So I want to try and open the red one tonight and get this stuff. So, okay, this choice doesn't seem to matter. And that red key is marked as obtained. So I guess we don't need to do it. So back to this one. I need to go through the 8 door. Okay.
Well, we really don't have a choice.
I think I'm gonna go with door 8. Okay, 8 it is.
Ah, have we never actually picked 8? No, we must have. Oh, I think it's marked as grey because I tried to go through 3 first and then there was a bunch of extra dialogue and then it re-presented me with that choice. So that's now marked as... oh. So if I skip to this escape room, does it count as me having those unlocked? That's the lab. You know, I'm just going to skip through all of these just to see if there's any extra dialogue. Oops.
Yeah. All right then. That means June's got to go through 7.
What? Why?
What? If the 6 of us are gonna keep going without leaving anyone behind, there are only 3 ways we can do it. Have 3, 5, and 8 go through 7, and 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Or 3, 6, and 7 go through 7. There are no other combinations. In other words, 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 can never go through the same doors. You get it now?
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
Hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too.
Ah, there we go. Now we're back onto skip. Yes, this was the one with Clover getting trapped in like the little mini room. You know, I think this was... we did this room on the first loop through, so it's actually been a while since I've done this one. Let's see if I remember the solution. I remember it was a lot of passing stuff back and forth with Lotus. Clover. Seek a way out. Okay, so... first things first. Get the ethanol. Can we give it to Clover straight away? No, she's panicking first. Okay. Look through the window. This window. Alright, the stain on the counter. And then give it the ethanol. Yeah, there we go. Right, get it to actually use it. Some kind of weird drawing. Okay, and then back over to the gates, and she gives us the... Okay, remind myself, because, again, it's been ages since we've seen this one. Okay. Okay. There was something to do with the cables, wasn't there? I need to look at the PC first, don't I? That one. That required the key. I need to get her to give me a kill, don't I? Oh! I need to give her the extension cable, don't I? Or the converter cable. 3-pronged. Can I give her the... No. Alright. So I have to try it on the PC first. Yeah, wrong prongs. I'm trying to remember the order for this. That's the door to get Clover out, and then that's the one to get us out of this room. So, them cables. Okay, now she's found the cable we need. Combine that with that.
Oh, that worked. What?
Skip all this. This is where she starts explaining like her idea for like let's see if I can remember what it was. It was like the idea that the monitor is just a display of what's happening on the PC, and the idea that maybe the human mind exists elsewhere. Like the brain is just a monitor. Which hasn't come back up in the story yet. I'm still waiting for that to be a thing. activation key.
Hey, Junpei!
Alright, she's asking about Snake, telling us about his eyes. Okay, nothing new there. Oh. Was there nothing else on the PC? No. Okay. I don't know why, but I thought there'd be new dialogue in here. Did we not turn that? Oh, does she need to activate something in here? Oh shit. Did that happen last time? I guess it did. Oh, if I could just try and leave her. I know the game wouldn't let me, but... yeah, but we have to save her first. Actually, can we look around before we leave? Junpei, we don't have time for looking at stuff. We gotta get out of here. Oh, can we not? Nothing on the PC? Oh, okay.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Okay, so let's take a look at the flowchart. So I guess I hit whatever keys I needed from that. I guess if I picked them up last time I went down this route, it automatically just gave me them again when I chose to go through this door. I guess? Like if I'd chosen to go down this route, it'd give me whichever of these two keys I'd already obtained. In that case, we're just missing these two keys here, so we can skip forward to the engine room. Yes, this was with Santa, June, and Ace. Engine room and handle. Okay, let's start with engine room, because I don't know which of those the key is going to be behind. Again, okay, I'm gonna have to remember how to do all of these. Pair of wooden boxes, nothing in them. Okay, there was the 3 different coloured gears, wasn't there? What? That was empty. Or was it empty? Let's double check. Okay, yeah. Is this open? Yes, but we need to plug the weird little console thing into it. Right, up the steps. Can't do anything with you yet, if I remember correctly. There was the 3 doors, wasn't there? A, B, and C. Let's go through C. Okay, this is the side that needs the crank handle. So if we go through B... No, can we... Okay, we get that one. Back through, then through to C.
I believe the box has reached the...
Okay, nothing new here. Yeah, he's explaining that weird mouse experiment. That was the idea of an entire species learning something at the same time. Or like knowledge being transferred through other means. Something along those lines. It's the console. Call in the box. Use it on... which one was it? This one. Talk about how engines work. June wants to help. She's not feeling very well. It feels like we've got 2 endings left and it feels like there's still so much information we don't know yet. Like, we don't know who Guy X is. We still don't know how everyone is connected to what's going on. Previous nunnery game. We don't know why Snake's in the fucking box. Is this the thing I needed to do next? I think it is. There we go. Oops. And I need to look this way to get silver. Nope. Okay, there we go. Let me look at the floor chart again. Is it gonna let me? No, I think I have to be out of the escape room to actually look at the flowchart. Yep, I remember how this works. Let's see. There we go. And this was the conversation with Santa about his sister. Okay, June's feeling better now. Okay, and he's talking about his sister. Right, yeah, this room. I remember this. This says the puzzle that I got stuck on for
Warehouse?
fucking ages on. Let's have a look. Oh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Is the left-hand side the locked... Did I actually get the unlocked route the first time through? And this side is the locked one. Oh my god, don't tell me that's what's happened. So if I skip to here... and go to the floor chart. Okay. I'm not past the lock moment yet. Okay, yeah. This is down the route where Ace is killed Clover. Oh, we're not skipping anymore. Oh no, we are skipping. I guess that was the scene transition. I guess not. Did I accidentally open the red lock on my first playthrough? Is that what happened? You know, I think that is actually what's happened. Somehow looked my way into...
Wait.
I need to... You know, let's just pick this option because it's dialogue we've not seen before.
No, that's not right. In heraldry, the term sinister was used to refer to the left side of a coat of arms. Or more accurately, it referred to things on the left side of a bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the
Okay. Let's just pick the options I didn't pick before. Just for the extra dialogue.
Gone and truth. Enog and dirt. What am I saying? Those aren't even words. I doubt that's what the riddle was trying to say. Wasn't a bad idea, though. Maybe there's something about how they sound out loud. Truth. Gone. They sounded the same in my head.
Okay, it was, actually, I don't remember which two of these were.
How about switching the sentence around?
No, it's Gone in Truth. Thank you, past me, for getting it correct the first time round. Okay, so now are we on the other? Nope, we're still not on there. Okay. Keep going. Okay, this was them tricking Ace into revealing that he has the
What's that?
face thing. Okay, right, yes, I am going down this route. Okay, so if I jump back up here and go through the number 7 door, it'll lock me off from getting those 2 keys and hopefully relock off that. So just double check. 7, yes. Can I just jump to this?
You guys ready?
Not file. Nope. Game. Thank you. So then if I jump to a later point, does it then recognize that I've...
I believe I understand what you're saying.
Yes. So if I jump back to here now, I should go down this route. Okay, so we're back to Clover is missing.
She's not here.
Aha! New stuff.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go.
Spamming that square button to see if it...
We should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
Just so... It door was... Yeah, Clover, the one where we went through with Clover, and 7 door was... with who? I wish they gave just a bit more details on here. I can't remember who we went through the number 7 door with, but not Clover. Is it with Ace? The operating room. Which one was that? Let me take a look on the map. Casino, kitchen. I think it was a different floor. Trying to remember operating room. It's the lab. Operating room, yes. Fuck, who did we do this room with? We did this one with Clover as well. I think. Was it Clover and 7? And then the 8 room was Clover and Lotus. I think it was.
Jumpy.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, honey.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
I hope the timeline on future games is better. Like annotated. Okay, we are going down that route now. Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in the dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Jumper felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, her skin smooth and pale as always. And her arm tucked behind her back to hide that she's missing her bracelet, I'm guessing, was covered in blood. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went all blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless, hissing noise. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk towards Lotus, slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. So if we went with mountain and... Hang on, let me double check the flow. So this is going through the number 6 door. Which was... okay, yeah, with Ace and Santa and June. And then I guess we all split up. Okay. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse. No rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then? Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone. Yeah, this is going to be old Ace at it again.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More likely, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the outside of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh, was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have a number 8 bracelet? If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who was that? who would benefit the most from Aid Bracelet. The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when he heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain, there was heat, extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed through his against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, it was most likely he'd been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with his strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. Two tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade. The world grew blurry. Sorry. The world grew blurry. It began to dissolve into empty white fog. They're not going to show us who stabbed him, even though he himself saw who it was. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inwards. Soon it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Seriously, they're not actually going to show us who... Really, even though he saw who it was? I don't know about that. Right, so we have everybody fucking dies in the submarine ending. Most likely by Ace's hand. We have this one, which ends with Lotus and Junpei getting killed, and Clover. And Guy X, whoever that is, we still don't know. Again, most likely by Ace, killed Junpei and Lotus. We get the better version of it, in which we discover Ace was the killer. We run into Snake again in a box. Still don't know about that one. And then he and Ace fight to death in a furnace and burn to death. And then time runs out. June seems to disappear into thin air. All that jazz. So let's go with this one.
Whew. Now it's our turn.
So let's take a look. I got both of those keys. So if we now jump to this one.
You guys ready?
Oh. Okay, I missed two keys. Nope, because I haven't done that that's in the future. I haven't reached that point yet. I need to go to after.
There too, huh?
Okay, I did miss both those keys. Okay. 2 keys in that escape room. Still don't know what the yellow key is about. I assume that's like a requirement for the good ending. And we also have this bad ending in which Clover goes crazy and kills everyone. Okay. Operating room. 3 choices. Start from the beginning. And we're with Clover this time as well. Which is what's going to make the difference, I think. We never did figure out whether the heat was used for anything, did we? I don't think it was. See, I don't know what we could have done differently, because I felt like when we went through this one, we like interacted with everything. Was there a dialogue choices that I made specific choices? Okay, oh, fuck. I wish I remembered the combinations for this. It was the number of atoms in the thing, wasn't it? Let me look at the... Thank you. Okay, so we need to figure out carbon dioxide, ammonia, and ethanol. Carbon dioxide's 2, ammonia. Where was ammonia? Okay, that was ammonia, so that was 4. And ethanol was the other one, wasn't it? Iron powder. Okay, 279. So what was the money again? Money was 4. Yeah. Okay, 349. Remember that in case we
should go back.
mess it up. Right, he was telling us about the...
Communicating with one another.
Oh, this is different.
Transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena spread throughout the world, right?
Does he know this because this is a repeat of the same scene? So the information has now been passed to him.
Yeah, that's it exactly. But how did you know?
I heard another story, kind of like that one.
When?
In the freezer?
What? The freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
Oh. When I went through this route, did I do it by coming down this one? I think I did, didn't I? Because I did this one initially when I went down this whole route. And then when I went down this route, I switched over to this one because I hadn't done it yet. So I hadn't gone from like white down to white. Oh, I see. Okay.
That sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold on. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you?
Know something about Ice 9?
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9? Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice. That's it. I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
Oh.
That woman?
Alice!
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature.
Explain.
Huh?
You know how the Titanic sank on April 15th, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 1,500 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the ship that picked up the survivors. The ship that collected the dead bodies was the CS McKay Bennett.
Okay.
McKay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, a port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies. The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff.
Of course.
Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So, what happened next?
Well, they say the McKay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around in the water. Things the drowned had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the things they found was a coffin.
Oh.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood, no nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. The thing was airtight.
Is this real?
The crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer it open, so what they did. Inside, they found a woman. Or, I guess you should say, they found the dead body of a woman.
Looks a lot like Lois.
Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she just looked like she was sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. And she didn't, though. Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the McKay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. The 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say that the stink was horrible.
Yeah, I bet.
There was one body that didn't thaw, and that was...
The girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure that she'd melt and start to rot like the rest of them eventually. But weeks passed and nothing happened. And a month passed, and another. And it was summer, and she was still frozen solid.
This can't be real, right? This didn't happen for real, because otherwise, like, how did I not have heard of this before?
After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice.
Oh.
Alice. Of course, those rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, the next day she wasn't. say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. With the body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. You might be able to find something about her if you could find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said that she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Okay, why do you think that?
How would you say something like that?
Because I know.
And just what is it you know?
What happened to Alice after she was stolen?
All right, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain.
Oh, the guy that bought the sister ship.
You've heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain. Oh, isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic sister ship?
Yeah, that's him. Although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912. 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. But nobody knows where. He died in 1931. And apparently he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However,
what?
Well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
Past the Forest of Knowledge to the library.
What the hell is that? Is it some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it.
Did we see a library? We didn't, did we? Oh, I don't have the maps of the floors in this room. Okay.
She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship.
Hey! What are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here!
Okay, we're coming.
Jeez!
Yeah, so anyway, that's the story. It might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice. Huh.
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen. The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through to when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
You know, for a second I didn't remember June telling me this story, but now I do.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? No, that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist.
Okay, so... Oh, I forgot we don't have access to the flowchart while we're in an escape room. That had to be one of the white keys. Oh, whoops. Because that was completely new. That's our door out. That's the... let's see. Blue. Okay, it's back out. And then back in again. Oh shit, I need to do the red. Why is it? Oh, okay. That was weird. Right. That's all 3 doors open. And that was everything, I think. Okay, we have to get the weights right now. Did I ever find a use for the purple liquid beyond? Because it's weird that we combined the red and the blue to create purple, but then we don't actually use it for anything. Like, there's no reason why we'd have taken it out of the beaker. Like, is there any reason for us to still have it? I wonder. Yeah. Alright, gotta sort out the body parts. I think it was like almost all of it. Yeah, it was everything except the heart. Can we check the scale on hers? No, it's just John's that opens up. Okay. Do you think John is still John, even if parts of his body have been switched? The hell are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. John looks as though he might know the answer, but he's not telling. Lucy's lying quiet on the bed. Jar's empty. Yeah, nothing there. Well, we got one extra scene, and I assume that's going to be one of the locks, but I don't know what I could have done, what I've missed for the second lock, because there's 2 keys in here.
Hey, hold on.
Oh?
What's up?
Where's Clover?
Oh, god damn it.
Okay. Oh, this is the other decision. Let me read that again. Because we've seen this dialogue before. Because it's letting us skip it, but neither of the options were grayed out, so I wonder if I just didn't have... Okay, let's read this again. Hey, Clover, can you hear me? Perhaps it was something he said, or perhaps it was something else. Suddenly her mouth opened and she whispered in a dry, dead voice, My brother might be dead. Huh? That's why we couldn't find him. If he's dead, I'm going to be next. Suddenly the operating room felt very, very cold. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? He gave her a small shake, but she didn't respond. The silence grew heavier. Junpei, what would you do? So I assume if I went the other route, earlier on, I wouldn't have the 4-leaf clover, so we just continue on. So, let's give it to her.
Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Here it is. A 4-leaf clover.
Yes, did June give this to us?
Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, I mean, your brother, he's not dead. He's alive, somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just gotta believe in it.
And this is giving her hope again, so that she doesn't go crazy with the axe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh. I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense.
No, yeah, you still came across as a jerk.
Oh, no. It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Oh, don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
Cross my heart.
Really?
Is this going to be your connection to the nunnery game?
Really?
The past one.
Trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Tell me.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing, communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Fields that you can't see?
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Isn't this like Locke's socks? Or the ship of Theseus? You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
I mean, the ship of Theseus, yes, but the socks one I've not heard.
No?
Really? Okay, well pay attention then. This is how Locke's socks works. Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Throw it away.
Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
It doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
Well, I guess then I'd patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Okay, so it's exactly the same as the ship of Theseus then.
Well,
It's just a different object
oh, that's tough.
that the thought experiment is around.
So, that's the Locke socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it.
It's exactly the same as it.
The ship of Theseus. If you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with.
So is it the same ship?
Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with?
And then if you took all the broken pieces and then reconstructed it, is that the ship of Theseus?
And what if you took all the old parts from the ship and built another one somewhere else? Then which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired, or the one you built with all the original parts? Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die and new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I ate once. Or maybe part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. Through fields that can't be seen with the naked eye.
Hey! It's taking you two so long.
All right, yeah. Seven's just been stood in another room waiting for ages.
How long are you gonna make me wait? We don't have time to screw around. Oh? What were you two doing? Was this some sort of secret meeting?
No, it wasn't. We were just
Just...
playing with the mannequins.
Huh?
Let's go, Junpei.
Playing with mannequins, huh?
Not what you think, dude.
Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
Not what you think, dude.
You're a dick. All right, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then. All right, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? You're so serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy, you know, get a little excited?
Woo! Let's go.
Not really.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that.
Okay, so
You too, huh?
let's take a look at the flowchart. Yes, both white keys. So we are on our way. Let's just do a save, just to be safe. Just to be safe. So I don't think it actually asked me. Did it ask me to save after the last ending? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Flow. We've got story, and then some more keys. So let's skip down to the lock and see which of these 3 keys I'm missing.
All right, let's go.
If I'm missing any at all. Oh, I'm missing all 3. Okay. In that case, let's go back here. And we'll not skip through because I want to keep a track of like what's actually going on.
All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But... no.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Wow.
I'm not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, not good.
Did they get into a fight last time? They must have.
Go at me! I'm killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes, I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is...
Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through.
Door number 1.
My choice is door 1. Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here.
I had 3 pieces of paper ready, and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out.
Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
I am going down the right one, just need to double check that. 1, yes, okay, good.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself.
Okay.
Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway.
That's the one that leads to the submarine, which is fine.
A younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
Well, I
Pig, you just wait and see. Calling me old. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
Okay, Lotus, Jesus.
At it again.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what 7 said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Oh, hey, look. I'm going into a room with both the killers.
Here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the 2 of you, if you would. Now. Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah.
Okay, this makes sense because now that we've, I guess, cheered Clover up a bit, there's the chance that we're going to get the other three keys that we're missing.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
And it's open! Move it! Where is it? There it is! Over there!
Unless there's some crazy extra stuff that I'm not expecting, we're probably going to finish this game tonight.
It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then. There's another door. Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
Let's do it. Chat room. Right. Open the drawers. Give me that chart. Is there anything in these drawers? The watch.
Oh, pocket watch.
Skip. Okay. Oh, I just thought I'd come and check it on you. Is there anything in? Is there anything? There is. There a problem? Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is. You checked on us. Now get out of here. We split this stuff up for a reason, all right?
That's a lie. We didn't have to split up the work. I just want to talk to Clover alone. That's why I sent you to the wheelhouse.
Ah.
There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. That's why when Ace showed up again, I got a little desperate. I had to make him leave.
Oh, I see. Of course.
So this is likely going to be the key.
I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Oh, he thinks trying to hit on Clover.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me.
Okay.
You said something about an experiment that...
So this is like a chain of events thing that trickles down. So because we got the thing from June in one of these, the bookmark, we're then able to have the discussion with Clover in the operating room, which is now being carried on down here. I see.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
And is this a trickle down to the next escape room? Because that has 2 key locks on it. Or 2 keys in it.
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
Guy next door.
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them.
Not necessarily.
You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Why? Okay.
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give the digital root of 3? Oh, would it happen to be... Oh, that was weird. Oh, it's gone back to the... Okay. Would it be Ace and... We know it's Ace. What door did he go through? It was the number 3 door? I think. Because... Yeah. Which 2 bracelet numbers added to 2 would give the digital root of 3. So it's got to add up to 12. Which we know is 1 and 9, but... Do any of these even match? Because if I say it's two other people, like Santa and Seven, that's making a suggestion on who it could be, but it's obviously like we know it's not them that did it, so I don't want to make her suspicious of two people that didn't do it. There's literally no other combination that would have made. That's literally the only one that could have been. Santa and Seven. Going by this list, assuming... this sucks, because I don't want to suggest it's those two, because we know it's not. Because we know Seven's a cop. Well, fortunately we don't know in this timeline. This sucks. It's not even giving us like the option for... the ninth man's bracelet, because obviously they don't know it's missing. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Could it have been any other combination? So that's 1 and 4, 6? No. Ace and June? No. No. Yeah, it's the only one.
Would it be Santa and Seven? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and Seven is 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and Seven the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it, and...
That's what I thought. Santa and Seven.
Oh, she already thought it was them.
Was two people. And that's the only combination that works.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those two would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
No, I think it was one person.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here.
Okay, explain why you think it's only 2 people.
What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
And 1, 2, 3, 4 of those include her, which it's obviously not going to be. And I assume she doesn't believe it's Junpei.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah,
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and Seven are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
Oh, you sure have.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Oh, right. For the picking the door.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Damn.
Okay, so he's just cut that conversation short. Oh. Okay, let's go back into this room because we're not done in here yet. Was it the bookcase? Seven locations connected by straight lines. Okay. I think that was everything from this room. File. What just got added? Is the nautical table? Full half slow, full half dead stop. Okay. Nope. Ship's log. Yeah, that was the whole thing about the directions, wasn't it? God, I hope I don't have to... Oh, I do. I do need to list that out, don't I? Let's have a look. File. Ship's log. So, let me just type this out again. So that I remember it. Let's see. South and west. Southwest. Northwest. East. North. And it was straight, wasn't it? Okay. Was it this one I needed to do first? No, because I need the handle, don't I? Which I got from this. Okay, what did I say? South? West. Southwest. Northwest. Northwest. East. And then north. Okay, go over here, use that on here. There was Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. And then he's going to fix the clock for us. Or the watch. And then slot you into the door and we are done. Okay. It's GTFO.
Oh, a hallway.
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go.
And then we find quote unquote Zero
Well, these machines are...
dead in the next room.
I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago. This must be the communication office.
And that door?
Captain's quarters. Huh.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Yeah, we still don't know who this guy is either.
Not again.
Oh,
Damn.
before we go into all that, yes, it does count as unlocked. Perfect.
No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive.
Nah, dude, he's super fucking dead.
No pulse. Well, he's dead.
And he also has a thing on his wrist. Check that.
If only we knew how it happened. These wounds. I wonder what killed him.
Alright, yeah. The axe. I remember laughing at that.
These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero? Bracelet Zero.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, is the Zero bracelet going to make him think about the Ninth Man's? Is he going to twig on and realize like both of those bracelets could be used by a single person? Right, let's look at these monitors, because I didn't actually get to look at these last time, did I? Some random hallway on this one. Does that look familiar? That's the medical room. It's the big hospital room. It's one of the staircases on C deck. Central on B. Small room somewhere that I don't recognize. I assume that's going to be one of the escape rooms that we didn't go to on this route. Looks really fancy. Yeah, that's the first class cabin with the stupid piano locked door thing. Is that the bathroom? I don't recognize this one. No, it's not the bathroom. I'm not sure what that one is. Okay. Oh, it's this one. I forgot about this. That's the one where I was really stupid about it. Okay. We're gonna skip. Oh no, I shouldn't skip. I was watching through all this, wasn't I?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
Did we have this conversation last time?
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder.
Oh, is he not going to finish the rest of that line?
I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
Is that bracelet tied to Zero, though? If you used it to go through a door and then didn't scan... Or if you opened the door and then just tossed the bracelet through without going through yourself, similar to what happened with the Ninth Man, would that do anything? That's like assuming that for whatever crazy reason, Zero would also put a bomb on himself. No, that's ridiculous. What am I talking about?
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Or does this body explode? Just for no reason.
You're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is.
Yeah, this definitely didn't happen last time.
Hand here, Clover. We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we... Huh? Hey, it's the...
Ah, he's figuring it out now.
There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the parameter of the mirror's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh god. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
What? Yeah, of course he's fucking dead. What?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now.
Dude, you literally checked his body to see if he was dead. What are you talking about?
If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Yeah, no shit.
It's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
Are you kidding, dude? Like the one she thinks is her brother?
I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know?
Oh my god, dude, stop talking.
A bomb going off inside.
Oh my god.
That's just...
Jumpy, what are you fucking doing?
Some of Snake's bones went right through...
Oh my god. Why are you like this?
I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
Oh, Yeah, he has a fake arm.
What did you just say?
Oh my god. That was like the most insensitive thing in the world, and it's somehow coming back around to actually being useful. Holy fuck, dude.
Oh man, I am so sorry.
Oh, now you fucking... Oh my god.
I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean,
Junpei, you fucking asshole.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me.
I guess in this route, Junpei doesn't know about his prosthetic arm.
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, hello. Don't tell June about this.
What's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this.
Really? You're just gonna stop there?
But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad. Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important.
So this pretty much guarantees that she's not gonna go axe crazy now.
If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody. I was angry and miserable. But because I had this four-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Oh, is it Santa that gave him the...
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing.
Right, okay. I thought it was June. Oh well. Oh yeah, of course. Wait. Yeah, would have been in this one. Oh, it was Santa and Lotus? I forget. I forget which character gave him. Was like which route we did with each character. Oh my god, this is the problem when I played this game like weeks apart.
And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to like when I do the other two games, I'm just gonna have to have like a notepad and just make notes of like who goes down which route and stuff like that.
Huh?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news, I think.
Okay.
Think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Oh, okay.
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
Oh, Santa was one too. I thought it was going to be his sister.
But he's blind. And I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Oh, there was multiple test groups.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Okay, hang on. So there's 2 games going on at the same time. We know that 16 children were kidnapped. So there's 2 extra kids that came from somewhere that we don't know about. We know 2 of the kids were Lotus's children. So now we know Clover, Santa, and Snake. We're all on there. 7 was a cop who got onto the boat. So we're missing June, Junpei, 9th man. Obviously Ace was the CEO in charge of the pharmaceutical company that was running the tests. Are we missing anyone else? I think that's everyone.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
By having 2 groups play the same game at the same time, the idea of like transmitting information between them.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, come on.
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
The name of the girl is going to be super important because I think it's going to be it's either going to be Canny, and there's some like identity weirdness going on there, or it's going to be one of Lotus's 2 girls. Because 7 almost said the name of the girl that died as well.
Ace.
In one of the other branching paths.
You 2 must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance. Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
Okay, what does Ace want? Okay, he's just pulled us into the room. Okay, lock drawer, electronic lock. We need to do the Morse code for it. Blank with nothing written on it. What was this? Toolkit. Ink. Combine the ink with the paper. Nope. So the toolkit on the music box, yes. Which we combine with the ink. And then the paper. Gives us our Morse code stuff. Okay, let's just click around the room just to make sure I'm not like missing any conversations or anything. Now, I want to look at the batteries. Nothing important there. Can we not just like figure out the combination to the door now based on the clues in this room alone? What did the Morse code give us? I genuinely forgotten what this gives us. So as far as I remember, we just need to do the key code on the door, which I think we've got all the stuff for. Oh yes, this did have a key in it that I needed for the door as well. Oh yes, the All Ice book.
ALLICE. All ice. Alice. Does this mean...
Okay, yes, this all makes sense now because of the conversation we had with Seven.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom.
How does everybody on board the ship seemingly know all of the astrological symbols?
Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library then.
That's going to lead us to Alice. Yeah, we never actually followed up on the library, did we? Because Clover ended up murdering the fuck out of us before we had a chance to.
Bottom deck library.
The Forest of Knowledge.
Oh. Seven said something like...
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck, and the Forest of Knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
Or is Alice going to be the girl that supposedly died?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice, and she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
CAS?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane.
Okay.
CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that cast thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered.
Okay.
But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those three to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, it still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Right. Okay. That seemed like key number 2. So let's get the fuck out of here. Right, I need to get the fucking number for the door, don't I? Right, let's embarrass myself again. Let's see. Digital roots? No, it's not that one. Numerical system chart. Okay. E is 14. Okay, so it wasn't this that I needed to do, it was the word 0. So E is 14, then Z would be 35, wouldn't it? God, this is why I need a notepad when I play the other game, so I can just jot down the solutions to the puzzles, so I don't have to figure them out. R would be what? 27. And then O would be 24. Okay, alright, let me put the code in there. Alright, thank you. 3, 5, 1, 4, 2, 7, 2, 4. There we go. Good job, Junpei. Excellent. You seem to have unlocked it. Good work, Junpei. Alright, let's go. Found it.
All right, let's go.
Yes, we got all the keys. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. I still don't know what the yellow key is for. What that signifies.
That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper. This is... Map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
What's wrong?
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Let's take a look at that map. We got... Oh, no. Oh, it's not actually added it to the...
I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover?
Now, if we take a look. Flowchart. Not flowchart. Map. A-Deck. Yeah, it's just the rooms that I was just in, wasn't it? Yeah, okay.
Damn it, what the hell is she up to?
She grabbing the axe again.
Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
It's the bracelet.
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? A note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes.
Oh.
It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, what are you thinking?
And you didn't notice a stick sticking out of the... What was it? Out of her back or something like that?
Crying out loud.
Which is the handle of the axe. Wherever he spotted it before. So she is now axe murderless.
Big stairs.
That's a sentence.
So this is where it ends up. Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover,
What's up?
we found it.
Found what?
We found it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
Hey.
What? Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case.
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind.
Okay, again, no mention of the fact that there was 2 number 9 doors in that room.
2 people. Is there a way?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time.
Oh, is that why there's 2 endings left? Because we could potentially go down another split. Down here. Depending on which of the number 9 doors we go through.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy!
Yeah.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
Oh, what did Santa do?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus, what's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind.
Oh, nice.
That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you. I mean,
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh, no way. The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's a...
Okay, finally, bringing up the other fucking number 9 door. And the coffin.
Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Except for the coffin.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up, right?
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, here.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit.
Unless, of course, you go and get snakes.
There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go...
And Snake just happens to be in the coffin behind you.
If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind, right?
Yeah. No way.
Come to think of it, what is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Is that an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out. If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am.
Oh man, 7, you're the best.
I'll stay behind.
No, you won't. We'll just kick the coffin open and get Snake out.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, 7. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave 7 here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave 7 alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including 7. I'll be leaving behind 3 people.
Excuse me?
That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1.
Oh, motherfucker.
I told you.
Are you fucking kidding?
Huh? What?
6 and did you steal the ninth man's bracelet?
Why? What the hell is that?
In this loop through.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it.
God damn, last minute fucking villain.
Time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
He really shot it? But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the four-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up! Just shut up! You stupid bitch! You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Jesus, dude.
Alright, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy.
It's fine. Snake is literally in the coffin.
Clover and Seven.
I know. But you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, you can't. Ace, Lotus, don't come over. Don't worry about me, please.
Please. Go.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
Alright, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. Get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go. Later.
Wow, what an asshole. Jesus. It's the last second fucking betrayal. What a dick.
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
There we go, there's the coffin.
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet.
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try!
To be fair, if Junpei could do it in one of the other timelines, then Seven absolutely could.
Damn it!
It won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out, and now.
I know that, but how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Is this going to turn into an escape room?
There's There's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
Truth had gone, truth had gone, truth had gone. Now truth is asleep in the darkness of a sinister hand.
Wait, what? What the hell was that?
Huh? What?
What's up?
Huh? Oh, nothing.
Presses the buttons. Oh god, truth had gone, truth had that one, wasn't it?
One 4 3 8 3 4 2 1.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Are those?
1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. No way!
What?
Why are you?
Snake!
Is that you, Clover? I apologize for worrying you.
Could you give us like some answers now? How did you end up in the coffin? Why are you in those clothes?
Snake!
You? Why?
Junpei? And Seven? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
Jeez.
You're back.
No.
Gently now. My body's still a little weak.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're really here. Oh, you're back.
Come now, what's gotten into you?
I just had like a fucking insane idea. Is that coffin like suspended animation stuff? Okay, this is complete like crazy, insane last minute shot in the dark. But was he always in that coffin and he was like telepathically controlling Guy X and everyone was like seeing him as Snake and not as Guy X, and then when Guy X died like the illusion broke? That'd be fucking ridiculous if that was true.
Not as though you did. I really thought you were dead.
So the person we thought was Snake did actually die, but he was never actually in danger.
Huh?
You jerk.
If that's what it turns out to be, I'm gonna be... I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be pissed or incredibly like impressed with myself that I figured it out. But it's not gonna... That'd be ridiculous to...
I see. I believe I understand things rather well now, thank you. In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, you thought that I was dead, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have it straight?
Yep.
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Alright, yeah, we didn't have time to tell you about that.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then. I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, But it's still something of a mystery who did all this, and why.
Mm-hmm.
The corpse in the shower room that looked like me, and the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X.
Oh, Mr. X now instead of Guy X.
This Mr. X is wearing Snake's clothes, but you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me.
Mm-hmm.
They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
Of course they did.
When were you knocked out?
When we split up to look for the Red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
And no one else heard this?
Then that means it was...
Zero.
Looks that way, huh?
But why?
There's nothing else I have to tell you.
Uh-huh.
When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
Oh, I totally believe you. Not suspicious at all.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero? I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either.
Okay, in my insane theory about Snake being psychic, could he have also controlled the guy in the captain's quarters as well? And then when time was like running low, I guess, or we were getting close to that room, he just had the guy kill himself.
Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously.
So this is from the other ending in which we open the safe.
I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean?
The one in which Snake and Ace fought to death in the furnace.
Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. And someone did actually die. A girl. Her name was...
There had been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago, and a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field theory. The two murders. Switching clothes. The nonary game.
Easy to remember.
He's the ringleader. The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape. Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock, yes? That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
I, assumed you'd figured it out.
Forget it. Let's just get going.
I'm glad we're going with 7 in the end. I really like him.
All right. You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Not yet.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, 7, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need...
Just do it, all right? But if the door opens, don't go in yet, okay? Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Fine.
right. That means the four of us can go into door 9.
So, we knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap. Then I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on? Anyway, let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever.
Ah.
Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0.
Right, because in the other timeline, they said they found a number 6 bracelet in the captain's room.
Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
Because this is one of the things that confused me. If we assume it is the number 6, then... Oh, God's sake. What do I need to make? 9, so... I need to make 18, so 6... That one?
Let's try 7, me, and Cap. If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 6.
Yeah. Aha.
Hey, it opened! Had the door opened!
What? Why? What does that mean?
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But...
Okay, that makes sense. So I was confused about that, and when we found that bracelet the first time and it said 0, because we already knew that they found a number 6 bracelet in Captain's room.
This isn't a 0.
In the version where June goes up.
The symbol on
instead.
Her is a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh?
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, this is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with.
But she went through all of the doors.
Her bracelet was flipped.
Are you fucking kidding?
In other words, June's real number is
9.
That seems the most likely.
Does that work with all of the doors that she went through? If you math it all out?
Door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up.
Exactly.
Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake?
Yeah.
And that's everything. I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 and wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work. If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
Lotus has gone through every single one of those doors as well. As has Santa.
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing? The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 in Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3.
Oh, what? Is it the letter E?
Santa's real number, 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7. Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No way. Santa is 0?
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3. Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
And that works for every, like, variation.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the notary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0.
Okay. Fuck, I didn't call that at all.
If my hypothesis is correct.
Although the motive does now make sense if his sister is the one that died in the previous nunnery game.
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's the case...
Oh, fuck. No, hang on. I was thinking that if the 9th man's is actually number 6, but then how would Ace have been able to kill Mr. X? Because it'd have been 1, 6, and 2 on the bracelets in order to get into the bathroom, but that was a number 3 door?
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
Snake is definitely still hiding stuff.
Oh, it's right there. Oh. All right, let's keep going.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Looks dry.
Let's head down.
Hey, it's a...
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
Neptune key. I only have the Uranus key card.
It's a different planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah. Hey, another door. And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
Hey.
This is the place.
Okay, before we continue, I just want to take a look at the flow chart and see. Okay. I did say that this was going to get extended outwards. Or I thought it was going to get extended outwards. And I was certainly right, but I didn't think it was going to go this far down. Jesus. Okay, yeah, I think I'm not going to finish the game tonight then. Oh man, yeah, this is the last ending that I've got to get. I didn't realize it was going to be this long though. Jesus. You know, some like at least 2 or 3 of those are going to be escape rooms as well. Most likely. Fuck. I thought it was just going to be like 1 or 2 extra little bits that got added on, but yeah, holy crap. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up having to do another full session to finish this off. So, before we go any further then, let's save and wrap up, and I'll finish this off next week. Oh, man. I assume, because it shows me that I'm missing 2 endings, that one of those would have been if I'd done this route before doing all of the other endings. It would like lock off at some point. And that would count as one of those endings, and then I'd have to go do the others, or go do the one that has the little yellow key on the flowchart. So I still don't know what that little yellow key is about. I think that's gonna... I think there's somewhere along here is going to be another locked door. And I can only continue on after getting this ending in particular. Oh man, right. Let's double save, just make sure. Right, yeah. I'll finish this off next time then. Because it is getting pretty late here. Oh, pardon me. And we will get this game finished off. And then I'll be back onto doing Kingdom Hearts. So that is it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully. Cheers. Bye.